Okay, question 9. Consider the following statement about a pentagon P. If at least one of the interior angles in P is 108, okay, so 108 is the angle in a regular pentagon, right? Because you go 180 times 5 minus 2, which is 540. 540 divided by 5 is exactly 108. Yeah, so a regular pentagon has 108 degrees as its interior angles. So what's the statement saying? Then all the interior angles in P form an arithmetic sequence. Okay, so in this question, the pentagon P does not need to be a regular one. Yeah, but it is saying that the interior angles will form an arithmetic sequence. Is that true? Well, let's try to make a counterexample. Right? So, easy counterexample, to be honest. Let's just draw a random one here. So there's 108, 107, 106, 105, say. What does the last one have to be? The last one, I think, has to be 114. Yeah? Okay, because this is minus 3, this is minus 2, this is minus 1. So at the end, you got a plus 6, right? So 108 plus 6 would be 114, yeah? So option 1 is wrong. Yeah? So option 1 is incorrect. The statement itself is false. Okay, how about a contrapositive? Do we know what a contrapositive means? So this is saying, okay, if some statement, if some A statement, yeah, then some B statement, yeah, then some B statement. Okay, what is the contrapositive? The contrapositive is if not B, then not A. Now remember, the contrapositive has the same, do I use the word parity here? So like if the statement is true, then contrapositive will also be true. Yeah? If the statement is false, then the contrapositive will also be false. Yeah? So I think in school you learn about like something like De Morgan's laws or something like that. Yeah? If you do computer science or something like that, you know that A implies B. If you take De Morgan's law here, if you take the complement of the whole thing, then you also have to swap the direction of your ifs. Yeah, so that's why not B implies not A, right? Not B implies not A. So therefore you have the contrapositive here. If not B, then not A. Yeah. So we just said that the statement itself is false. So therefore, the contrapositive is false. Yeah. So the contrapositive is false. Okay. Then how about part 3 then, the converse of it. Okay, what does the converse mean? So the converse means that you directly swap it around. So i.e. if B, then A. Okay, so let's read the statement. If all the interior angles in P form an arithmetic sequence, then at least one of the interior angles in P is 108 degrees. Is that true? Now, if the interior angles form an arithmetic sequence, we know that the mean, of all these 5 angles must be 108, right? Because the total is 540. We have 5 angles, so the mean of all these things must be 108. Okay, and it forms an arithmetic sequence, right? It forms an arithmetic sequence. So therefore, the third term in this sequence must be the mean. Yeah, the mean of the 5 terms is the same as the third term, because the third term is in the middle, right? So that means that the third term must be 108 because the mean was 108. Yeah. So therefore, the converse is true. Yeah. So if all the interior angles in P form arithmetic sequences, then the third term in that sequence, yeah, would be 108. Yeah. So therefore, at least one of them would be 108. So there we go. All right. The converse is true. So the option is forgot. Option D, yes. All right, so I'm sure you guys know.